Alright, so Joker's spring, what is this called? The BOING move. Initially it looks dumb as hell, right? But it can be used for pressure. First, a quick tip. You see how long the recovery is? Look how long it took me before I could jump. I'm gonna try to teabag as fast as I can. That's because the recovery is 68 frames. So that means as soon as he lands on his feet, he needs 68 frames to recover. So, what you can do is, when you're in the air, do a jump kick or a jump punch or something. You see how my character is doing something? He lets go of the gloves, and since he lets go of the glove, he doesn't have to get rid of it here, the animation. So you let go of it, the recovery is much slower. 20 frames. 10 frames. It's 9 frames, so if you release it as late as possible, there's almost no recovery. That can be a jump kick or a jump punch. Okay, so you know that from far, so if you whiff it, make sure to just hit in the air. This attack is actually good for pressure, in my opinion. It looks like there's a big gap, but there's actually not a big gap. If you look at this, for example, I do this, and I'm going to special cancel off of that string. The cancel advantage is 22. What is the start off here? 29, hold on. This is 29, okay? But this is 22 cancel advantage off of a 29. So that means 29 minus 22. So in theory, an 8-frame move should interrupt this, but that's not the case for some reason. So let's just record this. Okay, I'm gonna try to interrupt this. I'm mashing, I can't. I can't, even though I have an 8-frame. Even if I try to poke with a 7-frame, it doesn't interrupt it. Not off of that string, so let's say we try another string. Doesn't interrupt it. So that move is actually pretty safe. It doesn't tell us to start up in combos. It might be different in combos. Because technically, if the cancel advantage is 22 and the startup is 29, technically it should trade with a 7-frame. Maybe a 6-frame might punish it. In theory, 6-frame should punish it. But other than that, he seems pretty fine. So this is technically, other than by a 6-frame move, uninterruptible. Which is real nice and real good for pressure. Anti-airs in this game are not good. Which means that when you're jumping around, you're an advantage. Especially, I would say, off of a combo like that. Just because it's hard. Now, if they're anti-airing you, and I will set him up to do, setting up Joker to do this. Okay. I make the read, you can down to him. But when he sees that, what he can do is kick you. He'll do this and kick to beat my anti-air. If I'm fast enough, I can still punish him, but it's actually pretty tight. And with some lag, see, online, and you can even whiff it, so the timing has to be on point. With some lag, it's going to be hard to anti-air. So jump kick when people are starting to anti-air you, although know that in theory you can still get anti-aired. And when they respect it, jump 1. Because jumping 1 can continue combos, right? So you can do something like this. Continue your pressure. You can reset neutral with that move. The jump kick resets neutral-ish. Not really, this is like neutral is here. But this is where Joker wants to be. He wants to be here, because he can touch you. He can touch you, and you can't touch him if you have T-Rex arm. So yeah, that's the BOING move. It's pretty interesting. Another air move, like a Jackie type of air move. Good for pressure. There's all sorts of attacks that you can use with that attack. Something along those lines. Grab immediately. Or just go for your full thing. Anyways, guys, that's the BOING move. Pretty good. Probably good to escape projectiles too. There's no bar. Right, the Jackie leap, when you want to leap full screen, has bar. Not this one. So, pretty good. It's a pretty good move. Hard to anti-air. I used this on stream. I trolled with that with one of my friends, and he was really having a hard time anti-airing me. He was making reads the whole time. So try it out, guys. And let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one.